Hello everyone, welcome to an episode of Rust. Now, I actually just got done recording an episode and it was for the lighthouse. I completely climbed all the way to the top, only to find out my OBS had crashed during mid-recording, so that episode is lost. So, I will just explore that in another episode again. But right now I'm going to make my way to the dome, since it is nearby. Like, I want to try to make sure I don't make too long episodes for Rust, because this game is very easy to lose track of time in. It's a very good game, it's a very fun game. Well, at least for me, because I love survival games. Something about survival aspects and different types of games I really love. Like the roguelike games or hardcore, however they, companies want to announce their mode. I find those modes very interesting and very fun. Now there is people on this server, I don't know where any of them are, or if they were just, doing a short visit to see what the server looked like, I'm not sure. But there was people at least listed whenever I came on. And if you're familiar with Rust at all, it'll only show the people who are currently online, not the entire population who have been on since it was last wiped. Which, the wipe of this one is a big reason why I'm actually on this one, because it was actually wiped on the 7th, and I actually started a base up. This way, you guys wouldn't be coming in and just seeing me, building a base to start out. Especially when it was kind of peaceful. So there was like no action, no nothing. The closest action I had, I think, was... I don't even think I had an issue with a bear yet. I say yet. That doesn't mean I want an issue with a bear. It's just I've been lucky. I was also having an issue at first with the blurring of the camera, which I have recently fixed and found out what was causing that. Right now I'm kind of laggy, but I think it's for whatever reason my OBS has been acting up today. Just today. Normally it's really good, it's pretty good. It doesn't really give me any crap or issues. But today it is. Okay, I know I hear a chicken. Ooh, more mushrooms. Always grab the mushrooms if you can, if you see them. They might not be too useful to actually eat. Okay, there's a deer. They look kind of weird at first. Yeah, they're not too useful when it comes to actually eating the mushrooms, because it doesn't really give you much hunger, it doesn't give you much health. It's more for the fishing. So if you build one of those fishing traps, it'll actually... I found that the mushrooms are actually very good bait for it. Now there could be other bait in the game that's even better yet, which is entirely possible. It's just I found that to be the best bet. Now since I'm probably going to get more crude oil here I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make myself some candle hats. I know some people would say they're a waste, but if you're exploring at night like this, it's just horrendous to do anything. I mean, that's how it should be, don't get me wrong. So I want to unlock the candle hat, because I can't quite make the next one yet. I didn't unlock that, so. I guess it would be under what, clothing? Yep, right there it is. So low grade fuel and cloth is what I need. Yeah, see, there's stuff right in front of me. I mean, this is how it should be. It's just... Oh, I know I seen it fall. Where'd it go? Oh, I either just lost that oil, or I already grabbed it. No, I didn't grab it yet. So it's laying somewhere here on the ground. Do I have enough stuff to make a torch? I don't think I do. I know it. Tools? Yeah, tools. 5 low grade fuel. Alright. So that's some low grade fuel that got away. Another barrel? Oh, I got a wooden arrow. See if I could see just a little bit more, I'd be okay. That is one thing I do enjoy about this game. The night cycle does have a light ratio. Oh, there's a way I could actually look, see where it's at. And actually, it doesn't look like anything else fell. Yeah, so I noticed the day-night, or the night cycle, actually does have different depths of darkness. And it seems like this night, there's like really no stars out at all. It must be cloudy, it might probably rain soon. Alright. There's a bandage. Ooh, am I actually full? Yeah, I'm full on items, alright. Alright, what do we got here? Hemp seed. That can be thrown away. That can be thrown away. Corn can be ate. And the bucket can be thrown away. I don't need the bucket. You know, my mace actually just about freaked me out right there. I was like, what is that? Alright, any crude oil? Doesn't look to be that any fell. Wow, this is a really dark night. I think I want to start making my way to the top. Let's see any animals nearby, so I should be alright. Worst comes to, I'll just run up one of those. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about trying to break open these barrels until daybreak. Because right now, everything would be lost in the ground. There we go. Oh, almost fell off. Okay, here we go. Some more ammo. Ooh. There's another one. Open, says I. Open, says I. Open, says I. Eesh. Okay, another Tommy gun. I'll take it, but I don't really need it. Eesh. You can tell this hasn't been looted for a while. If something's ever not looted for a while like that, sometimes the boxes will actually stack up. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. I don't mind how fast my XP is going up right now. That's not in the normal mechanic. They have double XP activated, and that's Rust itself, the company. Well, Facepunch Studios, I believe. That's actually them that's doing that, because they're changing some of the crafting mechanics again. They're trying to find the right balance of where things need to be, which makes sense. So I guess they're adding new crafting components to make certain things, which it's kind of like your, I think it's your like guns and armor. Well, some of the armor anyways. Mostly I think the guns. And some of the other types of higher technology in the game. They're kind of changing how you make some of it. Ah, home sweet home. Not literally, but can you imagine making a base like this? Somebody would just see it and be like, screw it. Boom. Alright. Water pipe shotgun. Reinforced window bars. That's one thing I wanted. Okay, that pistol ammo I won. I thought I dropped my hemp seed. Oh, don't tell me I dropped another item again I didn't actually want to drop. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see, it's starting to brighten up a little bit. I had a feeling it'd get kind of brighter the closer I got to this stuff. Sorry, phone went off a little bit. Okay. That's not a good sign if I'm having a hard time with the barrels. Okay. Ah, see, I love the scenery in this game. Like the detail they actually put into it and keep putting into it. I think I hear the plane in the distance in the one direction, but 100% sure on that. So I can't wait until they make like vehicles for this game, which, if I remember correctly, they did start some of the concept art for, it looked like a motorbike, which would be kind of cool. I hate that part of it. Yeah, I hear the plane for sure now. Which direction is it? It's coming from my right, so it's over this. Oh, there it is. I like how since it's so far in the distance, it's so glitchy. There's no way I'm climbing down in time to get it. It's gonna drop soon. Looks like it's gonna drop way out there. Because if you actually take notice to when it drops, it dips down as it's going, and then it'll start to lift up a little bit. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to make it to that drop in time. Slow and steady wins the race on this one. Unless you're in a high populated server. Right now this is a low population server. How low, I have no idea. I know they can have at most, I think, 50 people on this server. And it's a 4K map. I don't know what size maps there are, but a 4K map sounds pretty big to me, at least. Alright, here we go. So now I'm back inside, near the top. I'll take the satchel charge. Unless something else comes up that's even better yet. Yeah, the blueprint pages are actually back. They have a purpose now again. If you build a blueprint table, you can get the blueprint pages, take it to the table, take an item with you, and you can actually get stuff earlier than normal. But I think it still consumes the item. So be sure to only do it for stuff you know you can. Ah, shit. Well, looks like I'm not going to the top of this episode. Holy crap. I mean, I know I have another pen here, but considering that almost killed you when you dropped all the way down like that, I think I'd rather not die. Alright, so we'll just put my Tommy gun back in there. Oh, and to get some oil anyway. I mean, I know there's another way down, but I'm just gonna go this way. This way's not too hard to do, you just gotta pay a little bit more attention, that's all. Where is that one spot? Oh, right there. So that drop was somewhere right over in there. But with how far away I was, odds of actually seeing it and finding it without the other people who were on finding it and taking it is like a slim to none chance. There we go. Wow. Somebody has a gun. I don't know how nearby they are. Makes me want to go back and check my base to see if somebody's attacking it. But there is people. We heard people. Alright, I have room for a can of beans. Take the can of beans. Wrong inventory. Well, wrong area. Eat the can of beans. Water bottle. I ain't too worried about that. Ooh. He probably thinks I didn't see him. Okay, this is actually going to be my first standoff against a person in a very long time. There he is. It's actually a second person too. Run and load. Whew. Ooh. Wow, he shot me pretty good. Oh, why did I not respawn in a sleeping bag? Well, that was an undersight. Oh, I lost my map now. And he had some pretty good weaponry. Although so did I. And with it being a double XP weekend thing. Oh, I'm actually not too far from my base. Sweet. That's actually where I started the one time previously. Okay, there was nothing in that box at all. That was really disappointing. See, I know I'm not going to be able to get my stuff back. That guy either is going to take everything and throw it on the floor, or he's only going to take what he needs. I was so lucky for so long. I didn't have too much on me, so I mean, I'm not too torn up about that. The worst thing that I lost was my map. And some cloth. And wood. So I have to remake a few things, but... all I need is some wood and I'll be fine. As long as he doesn't camp out by my house, I'm fine. I just need to get some wood going this way whenever I do get back. Okay. Let's get a little bit more wood. I want 200. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I didn't lose too much. it's just enough to be an inconvenience. But wow, actually action for a change. I did horrible. You see, I'm more the defensive pacifist rather than the attacker. But he had a good shot on me. I'll give him that. The only thing is, I have no idea how much health of his I took away either. He could have been on the brink of death, and all I would have had to do is turn around and shoot him again. And I'll never know. Now, thankfully, where I spawned isn't a big deal. See, I can't wait until they release some of the features they were saying about, like the new spawn areas, the radiation. That'll give radiation tablets an actual usage, the hazmat suits, everything. So the worst thing is, I lost my gun. That's the worst thing that happened. But overall, it's not too horrible. So like I said, that's basically... I mean, yeah, I lost some supplies, but... most clothes, I can make some basic clothes already anyway. So I'm not too worried. I'm going to get back to base and I'll call this an episode. I'm not too far from base, that's why I say that. Otherwise I would just call it an episode and go from there. See, right there's the lighthouse already. The reason why it's even taking me this long to get back is because, well, like a dummy, I didn't think that, oh, I could just teleport right, well, use one of my sleeping bags to go right back to my house. Oh, I really hope, though, I don't run into that guy again on my way back. Because that was actually only the second gun I've gotten so far. I mean, I can make the Echo pistol, but that's not going to do me very good. Soon back. Assuming my house didn't get, like, destroyed in this. Which I highly doubt, because the pistols don't, well, the Thompsons don't really do much to buildings. I mean, he can destroy the wood, but the stone, that's a different beast. Soon back, soon back. Just gotta go over this ridge and I'll be back. Yeah, what the heck, it's right there. I really shouldn't be stopping, because I don't know where they're at, and they're moderately near my base as is. And if that one guy is getting stuff from, like, let's say, a mod, that's bullcrap. Because how are other people supposed to actually do anything if people are getting stuff from the server, you know? Okay. Now I gotta be careful with my house, because remember, the one side... Oh, you guys didn't see that. The one side is, like, completely riddled with traps. Like, we're talking landmines, snap traps, everything. Woo-hoo, I should be able to make it back. Alright. Ha 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 ha. I Made it back in one piece. Alright, now we'll see about the fishing. Ooh. Since there is people nearby, I don't know how close. This is the only thing that kind of decays. See, look, got some fish. And see, that's going to help me survive now. It does take a little while to get fish, but hey, so what? It's food. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And see you guys in the next video. So, later, guys.